Just a dad from New York. For really. Yeah. Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Stand the hell up. Brooklyn is in the house.
We're all here for the same thing. We all love sneakers. And as you already know, there's a lot of problems in getting the sneakers that you want.
You're a sneaker lover, this is what you want to see, man. Quality like this. You're ahead, bro! Why you emotional, baby boy? The sneaker game is not a game no more. Now it's a sneaker war.
I like to show people how to cop on their own.
If you don't belong to a group and you don't have a bypass link, I suggest not to even try, but you do what you want to do. Make sure you guys subscribe, bro. Smash that like button.
Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Yo. What up? Who's in here? Freddie, what's up? I think he's still here. I hope he's still in here. Lazaro, what up? Who else is here? Vic Benedetto, salutes. Fat Boy, Scott, Jamie Lambong. What up, Lambong? What you been up to? I hope you're doing well. Yo. What? So I was just reading the chat before I came on. Fat Boy want to know, New York Dad, what happened at Grand Central Station? What happened at Grand Central Station? Some police, some man was going crazy in Grand Central Station. He had a machete in his hand, and police shot him. It is what it is, man. You got all kinds of crazies out here in New York, bro, man. Yo, the Celtics got knocked out. Okay. The Knicks are in. The Knicks are in like Flynn. Let's get it. What up? What up? Hold on. Payne, what up, Payne? I had to think of the name who it went to. What up, bro? What up? Payne, what's good, man? Uh-oh. New York mom screaming. She made cheesecake today and she's going crazy. She made cheesecake and she's bugging. No, don't cut it yet. You got to take a picture of it. So, yo, let's get to it, bro. So here's the deal. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read what it says. Yo, check this shit out, bro. This shit is crazy. Now, before I even read that, right? I just want to say, if you remember, listen, I like the perfect pair. I like Kenny Gonzalez. I think the dude is real about his sneaker. His sneaker game is real and it's tough. All right. But I remember when he went at Fat Joe. And what did he go on Fat Joe about? He went on Fat Joe about a pair of fakes that Joe bought from somebody. Some Air Force Ones, some crazy shit that they're considered fakes and this and that. And then, Joe got fakes and that he knew about it. And that, listen, sometimes, let me tell you something. The best of us have probably bought fakes in our life. The best of us. I don't care what you tell me. Yo, this nigga's supposed to be on his game and this and that. He been around. He got, like I said the other day, bro. I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not gonna tell you, bro, that I know the viscosity of the paint that's used on the fucking shoe, and that's gonna tell me if it's real or not. No, I go with signs. If you gotta question something, then you shouldn't have to question your shit. If you doubt it just 1 fucking percent, bro, then you got a problem. Cheesecake.
Now this is a fucking cheesecake, bitch.
Damn.
Okay?
Damn.
That's a fucking cheesecake.
You're getting violent now over cheesecake. Damn.
Yep.
You're getting
Why?
violent.
Because it was made here in New York.
I already told them.
Look how pretty it is.
I already let them know.
It's so warm though.
It's a lot of chocolate on it, bro. A lot of chocolate. Let's go. Let's do the taste test real quick. It's still warm though.
I know it's still warm. I know. I'm impatient.
Yeah, I know.
I'm impatient.
All right. It's good. It's good.
But the cheesecake, and that's homemade whipped cream and homemade ganache.
Aubrey, you want some of this?
Yeah, share with her.
Yeah, this is mad sweet, bro.
Hell yeah, it's sweet.
It's too rich.
It's cheesecake.
Yeah.
And really, there's not that much sugar in it. What makes it sweet? I didn't put that much sugar in it because
Damn.
we have I use the sugar from the inside of the Oreos. So the cream cheesecake is made with the cream filling of the Oreos.
Yeah.
With cream cheese. So I left a lot of sugar out because that was like enough sugar itself.
Yep.
So.
Pretty good.
It's good, right?
You want to taste, Aubrey? No? No.
Well, let me tell you though, I'm never going to make a cheesecake ever again. That shit took all day.
I'll eat it
all
little by
fucking day that shit took me to make.
Yeah, I got to take a break. It's good, bro. It's sweet as hell. So, like I was saying, we've all of us have bought, we've been duped with something that we've bought that wasn't authentic or that wasn't real. Doesn't necessarily have to be sneakers, and we didn't know about it. Now, the question here is, did he know? Did he not know? Does he have so many shoes that he wasn't able to tell? And it's not even that we could rule that out, because the sneaker that they're talking about is, I think, a pair of Flu Games that he had autographed by the whole team. I think it was the whole entire team. And they're saying that the Michael Jordan autograph is not real. You know what I'm saying? So did I cop what? The band? Bro, I've had my band for like 2 weeks already, bro. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really. I've had my bands for like 2 weeks. I don't go copying multiple pairs if I really don't. I only need one. I've seen a lot of people copping. A lot of people. Shout out to Eric with the $2 dono. Thanks for going live tonight, bro. No problem. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That's nice. Thank you. Yeah, they nice, bro. I like them. I like them when I first got them. They remind me of listen, and I'm tired of hearing all these sneaker dudes talking about 2013. It wasn't the 2013, it was 2011. Because I've looked for that pair everywhere, and wherever I find it, it's all fucked up. So it just reminds me of the 2011 Band 1 highs. And since I can't have the highs, I'll settle for the low. They're not bad at all, bro. They're not bad. Them bands were sitting in all stores in my area today. Yeah, but a lot of people cop, bro. There's a lot of people. If you look on Instagram and Twitter, a lot of people went and got them. What up, Kev? They are good. They are nice, though. Everlasting one. They're very nice. And they're restocking. So make sure you guys go get yourself a pair if you're interested, man. They're really good. So let's get to the action, bro. We're gonna read what it says before we go. No, that's not it. Here it is, right here. Where is it? Did I miss something? Oh shit! Yeah, I X'd out of it. How the hell did I do that? Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. Let me throw this up real quick so I can read it for you. And you could, yo, this shit is crazy though, bro. This shit is insane. So it says, I don't know if you guys could read it. I don't know if it's coming in small or what. In May 2026, prominent sneaker collector Kenny Gonzalez, widely known as the Perfect Pair, was publicly accused by professional autograph authenticator Steve Grad of owning Michael Jordan sneakers with counterfeit signatures. The controversy began after a video tour of Gonzalez's collection was shared online, showing what he claimed were game-worn and signed Air Jordan 14, The Last Shot. Oh, I thought it was the flu games. The Last Shot sneakers from the 1998 NBA Finals. Grad, a well-known expert in the field, alleged on social media that the autographs were inauthentic, stating he had seen hundreds of those come out of Chicago in the 1990s that were not genuine. Damn. That's crazy, bro. Kenny Gonzalez's response, he answered him back. Gonzalez has dismissed the claims, calling the situation comedy and asserting that the items were authenticated through videos. He has previously acknowledged being duped by fake sneakers earlier in his career, such as a pair of Quad 54 Jordan 5s he bought for $3,750, but maintains the authenticity of his current elite tier collectibles. The debate highlights ongoing tensions in the high-stakes memorabilia market, where experts like Grad and collectors often clash over the validity of witness signatures versus professional authentication standards. Damn. That's crazy. Let's see what else we can come up with over here. So it says authenticating game-worn Michael Jordan memorabilia relies on a rigorous combination of photo matching and provenance verification. Kenny Gonzalez's collection, valued at over $8 million. Yo, Higgins' collection is $8 million. Just ask Michael if he signed them. Bro, you know how many things he has signed in his lifetime, bro? I'm going to say this, and believe me when I tell you, these are one of the nicest Jordan 1s I've had in my hand. The quality is right there with the shattered backboard. Damn. People usually go down half size on Jordan 1. Damn. I'm reading all of this and everybody's talking about the Jordan 1s. This is crazy. Man, I got game-worn Jordan work boots for sale if anybody interested. This nigga crazy, bro. Yo, PJ, what up, bro? He said
don't
game-worn.
close the door. I'm going up to ask mommy something.
All right, well, close the door.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Whoa. What?
My head hurts so bad.
Wait, watch where you walk. There's bombs there. Hold on.
Do you have the Tylenol?
Hold on. Your sister should have something. I don't have anything. Hold on, man. Bro, where do my paper towels go, bro? These niggas come down here and just steal my shit. Watch.
I was looking.
Watch. Bro, be careful, bro. Bro, you guys just shit, bro. They take you outside and you still manage to shit on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta pick up some doo-doo. I'm picking up some doo-doo on my floor. God damn. Come on, bro. This is crazy. You guys dropped a bomb, bro. Oh my Lord. This is wild. Stop dropping deuces on my floor, bro. You guys go outside. Why do you guys drop deuces on my floor, bro? It's always something in this house. Always something. New York Dad can never get no work done, bro. You guys are always into some shit. Does anyone else pick up the poop? No, they're my dogs, bro. Like, why would I have them pick up the poop? All right, so here it is. Authenticating methods for game-worn items. Photo matching. The gold standard involves matching unique physical traits, scuffs, loose threads, or specific grain patterns on the item to high-resolution game footage or photos. So you ready for this? Remember that what they said just now. All right? Let's go bring up where I saw all of this stuff. Where the shoe at? Where the shoe at, bro? Where the shoe at? Let me see the shoe. Let me see the shoe. We're gonna authenticate this shit ourselves, bro. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's authenticate this shit ourselves. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? So you ready? After signature authenticator Steve Grad accused the Perfect Pair of having fake signature on his Air Jordans, people have come out asking for proof. For proof. They want proof, bro. Now here, I don't know if you can see it, is the signature in question. Okay? So, if this is a game-worn shoe, shouldn't this shoe be all creased up and all fucked up? I don't know. It don't look that bad to me. Now, if you watch, I've seen pictures of the shoe in question. I've seen pictures where Michael Jordan is holding the ball and this shoe is twisted. I'm talking about, it looks like he's about to break his ankles. That's how twisted that shit is. Okay? This don't look like a shoe that was twisted, bro. Okay? Tim Hallam was the Chicago Bulls' longtime PR director and one of Michael Jordan's closest and most trusted figures during the team's dynasty era. Hallam's connection to Jordan has made him a significant name in game-worn sneakers and sports memorabilia history. Hallam is known for receiving sneakers directly from Jordan after championship runs, with Sotheby's previously highlighting that legacy through the Dynasty collection. That collection featured 6 pairs tied to Jordan's championship season and became one of the most notable offerings in the sneaker memorabilia. All right? Listen, don't get me wrong. Anybody could get duped. But, you know, if you're not sure, why are you gonna say that you know for sure that it's authentic? I mean, Is it because you're embarrassed? Is it because, why don't you go get it tested again? This way you can shut everybody up. Like I do. Like when people tell me, oh, New York Dad, that shit is fake. New York Dad, that shit is fake, bro. And what do? I tell them, bet me 1,000. I'll put up 1,000. You put up 1,000. We'll go get it tested. And then it is what it is. But we have to, people have to stop, feeling like something. If you know that your shit is authentic, then prove everybody wrong if it comes down to that. A person of his stature should be able to say, you know what? Let's go get this autograph checked out by some experts or whatever. A person like me, I'm not going to go through all of that. Pay me, but you got to pay for it. You want to make sure that it's real or not, pay for that shit, because I'm not paying for it. But a person of his sneaker status in the sneaker community, he definitely needs to fucking say something. He made a comment a few months back with the whole Fat Joe situation, that Fat Joe was rocking a fucking fake pair of something. You feel me? So that's where we at, bro. Well, you know what? Let's just finish talking about the lows, bro, since the conversation is on the lows. So let's forget about what we're talking about. Let's talk about the lows. Fuck it. That's what we talking about. Shit. I want to be in the conversation too. Fuck that shit. Yo, I would definitely, if you haven't copped yet, go cop. Go cop, my people. Eric, why don't you send me messages over there? Hold on. What is this? All right. Yes, I'll do it. But if you guys, this is why I got this sneaker when I got it, so that it could clear up any confusion. Nobody wanted it. Everybody was saying, nah, I'm gonna pass. It's gonna be a fucking brick. And it's really not, bro. It's really not. This compared to let me see. This compared to this, let's say these were dropping both at the same time, and I had to choose one, I'm definitely choosing this one. Why? Because it has the history is written on it. This, what does it have on it? It's just blue and black with a white midsole, a blue outsole, and regular insole, right? Doesn't tell me anything. This is much more. It tells you it has the date, has a date on it. It has a saying in the middle on the inside. Okay. It has X's all around the sock liner. It has an X, the famous red X, band X on the back. All right. And it has something written on the inside of the tongue. On the inside of the tongue tag. What if? So this is definitely something to grab because it tells a story. All right, it's telling you something. It's bringing you back it's bringing you some history. When this joint right here, this ain't telling me nothing, bro. This is just some nice leather and nice colorway. And keep it pushing. You feel me? Lowe's got good quality on them. Yeah, they're low OGs. Low OGs, D-Mac. Not just Lowe's. Low OGs have great quality. Low OGs. There's difference. Will.i.am, what's up, bro? Salutes, man. Salutes, man. Shout out to my boy Will.i.am. Update on the Travis release date. Heard it's pushed up. It's most likely going to be pushed up. All right. We could check that in a little while, see if they updated it. But like I told you guys, you had people telling everybody, no, they're gonna drop on the same day as the fucking Brick After Bricks. And what did I say? It'll never happen. It's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen. But nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to the old nigga. Yeah, nobody listens to the old man from New York. Nobody. You feel me? What else? Oh, New York Dad, the Milwaukee Brewers Air Max 1 images are out. Okay, remind me in a little while. Not big into the Jordan 1 lows, bro. Yeah. Listen, there's different kinds of Jordan 1 lows. Usually, and I'm gonna break it down for you. If it doesn't have the Nike Air on the tongue, you don't want it. Okay? There's some that have like a little number, a J23 right here on this little loop right here. You don't want that. Those are trash. Then they have a few of them, but the ones that have the Nike Air on the tongue, Nike Air on the tongue, okay? Those are Jordan 1 low OGs. That's what you want. All right. When it comes to quality, the OGs have the quality of a Jordan 1 high. Same quality, same good leather and all that. All right. Just letting you know, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just think Jordan 1 lows is Jordan 1 lows. No. They have one that has a foam tongue. This has the classic little soft tongue, right? But they have one, and it has a foam tongue. Sorry, I almost went down the wrong pipe. Pause. All right. It has a foam tongue, and on where it's supposed to have the tongue tag, it just has a Jumpman on it. No, that's not what you want. Then you have some that have the Wings logo over here, and it's like stitched in. You don't want that either, because a lot of OGs, if it does it without this X, it usually has the Wings logo right here. All right, and it's just like stamped on. It's not stitched in. You want to make sure that it has Nike Air on the tongue. That's it. No other low has the Nike Air on the tongue. All right, just letting you know, this way you don't make that mistake. Shout out to Will.i.am. Much love, New York Dad. Much love and respect, bro. Same to you, my brother. Same to you. Everlasting One wants to know what if I paid retail. No, I paid under retail. I got hooked up. Good evening, everyone. Oh shit, Fifth Elemental, man, I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. What's up, Juju? What's up, yo? What's good? But New York Dad, those Jordan 1 lows are fire, bro. I'm telling you, they are. They're nice, man. I'm telling you, they're nice. They're not bad, bro. They come with extra laces. I kept the black ones on. They come with red, and they come with white. All right, and this is, bro. It tells you a story. I just it was really good having these in hand. Like, it brought me back, even though they weren't the highs. But I'm looking at them. All I wanted to see was that X, bro. That's all I wanted to see. You see the X on that heel? That shit is badass, bro. I think that's what makes the shoe. And then all those little extra things on it, like the little story on the inside, the little X's on the sock liner. That shit, it made it really nice. Been busy, New York Dad. My princess Leah was born 7 pounds 9 ounces. Wow, congratulations, Fifth. Congratulations, man. Good for you, bro. Well, I'm about to be a grandpa again. I don't know if you knew that. New York Dad, what? Without his hat, look like a school teacher. Damn, son. Damn, it's like that, Juju. I look like a school teacher, man. But my fucking glasses are like twisted, bro. You see my glasses? They're like lopsided, bro. Then I got other glasses here, but them shit suck too. Look. Then I throw on these. Joints, and I gotta look like this because they're like reading glasses. So they have like the shit over here. So I gotta read everything like this. Yo, I gotta read everything like this. What the fuck does he say there? Oh, what? Hold on, let me read that shit. This shit crazy, bro. I gotta get some new glasses. Look at this shit, all lopsided. What he said was going to head to Cross County Mall, JD store, but I think I didn't think they let me use the status cash, so I'll try tomorrow. I love Lowe's as I get older. Yeah, listen, you're gonna like Lowe's, bro. They're comfortable. I have nothing. I have a lot of Lowe's. But I just, I just like to, I wear them once in a blue moon. What do I have in the Lowe's? I got Shadow Lowe's. And if you notice, they're all OGs. All of them. They're all OGs. I have the Starfish Lowe's. These, the quality on these is fucking fire. Nike Air on the tongue. What else? Let's see. We got the mochas. We got the mocha Lowe's. What else we got? We even got 85. No, these ain't 85. Lowe's. And usually the material is really, really good on them. What else? Let me see what I got here. What's this? More Lowe's. These are 85 Lowe's. Now, the difference is, if you notice, you see the Wings logo back there? Okay. They don't have the one. Those other ones have band. Those other ones have an X. The band ones have an X. This has. You see the Wings logo up there? I don't have any of the cheap Lowe's. I don't have any of those, but it's usually like stitched on over here on the bottom. Just saying. New York Dad, True Blue 3s are going to be sold at JD. I don't know. Let's get to that. Once we get to that date or close to it, we will know. I don't see why not, Fifth. I don't see why not. It's most likely going to be a GR, bro. It's most likely going to be a GR. It all depends on the stock, bro. It also depends on stock. Hopefully they do. So that a lot of people can eat, man. A lot of people got to eat. Love the shirt, bro. You got some awesome shirts, bro. Bro, I pride myself in my tees, bro. Well, I am. I pride myself in my tees. So you know how it is. I have to wear something. I have to wear something that represents New York. Always. I always have to wear something that represents New York. If it's not a t-shirt, then it's a Yankees cap. You feel me? Always got to wear something that represents New York. Also love the Jordan 1 Royal Blues. True Blue 3 is gonna be a healthy GR. Then that should answer your question right there, Fifth. It's probably gonna be I'm not saying definitely. I never say definitely until I know for sure. Right now, the way that it looks, yeah, it'll probably be a JD. JD, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Hibbett. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. We've been doing this for a long time. I hope they are GR like Fire Red and White Cement 3s. Yes. Yeah, I hope so too, bro. So far, I've hit everything I wanted this year. Good for you, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, we're not new to this. All right, we're not new to this. So that's what I always say. We're not new to this. We true to this. We don't play no games when it comes to copping shoes around here. Yeah, if I can't get it so you could see it, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Some way, shape, or form, we're gonna get it. You're like me, bro. Always rocking the Fire Yankee fit. Always. I got a shit ton of Yankee fitteds. You know, there's a bunch over there. There's a bunch up there. I have a few, but you know, that's what separates me. Because you know, I call myself New York Dad for a reason. I got to represent New York. You know. Never New York Dad salutes. You already know, man. You already know. But let's get it. Let's keep going. So homeboy, let's go back to this joint right here. Passing on the Pimp Travis and weak Nigel Force. No, man. Fifth, you gotta go for them Nigels, bro. You gotta go for the Nigels, bro. The Nigels are definitely gonna be just like the Brick by Bricks. It's gonna be the same thing, bro. You got look at it. Look at all the marketing and all the promotion and all the money they're spending on promoting the shoe. Shoe's gonna be a $700 shoe at the end of the day. You know, they're saying it's gonna be more limited than the Brick by Bricks. So Nigels are definitely, you got to cop those, man. What's happening with the Perfect Pair? You want to know? We will tell you. All right, we will tell you. Miami Hurricanes and Yankee gear a must for me. Husbands from Fire Team Puerto Rico fitteds. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me, papa. Don't do that to me. Pa-pa-dam, pa-pa-dam. You know how I get down with Puerto Rico. Yes, sir. Let's go. Puerto Rico in the house. So what's going on? Let's start this from the beginning. What's going on with Kenny Gonzalez, also known as the Perfect Pair? All right. Let's start from the beginning. I want to start from the beginning. See, yo, you messed up, manita. You messed up. My chungy voice. Yo, you messed up, manita. That's messed up. I said that joking around. I see. You got me back. So homeboy, I don't know if you guys remember a few months back. We're gonna start from the beginning. I had already spoken about this, but we're gonna start again. Now that we got all that other stuff out the way. So, Kenny Gonzalez, also known as the Perfect Pair, a few months back when he was being interviewed, he was talking about hold on, Eric, I'm gonna throw this on. My man. Hold on, Eric. All right, Eric sent me a clip that he wants me to play. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna play that. All right. So I don't know if you guys remember the whole beef between Fat Joe and the Perfect Pair. We spoke about it. So Got Soul went and did an interview with Fat Joe. If you want to see it, we could play it real quick. And you know, Perfect Pair made a comment on a post that I think Got Soul put up of an Air Force One that Joe had bought, and it was supposed to be, I don't know who made it, I don't know what the whole story was with the shoe, but it ends up being that Perfect Pair made a comment on the post talking about that he lost all respect for Fat Joe because the shoe was fake. Now, I always tell people, bro, don't throw shots at people. All right? Don't throw rocks at people. If one of these days they're going to catch you living in the glass house, nigga, because they're going to break your windows too. Don't throw stones, bro. Karma's a motherfucker, and karma just came back around. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to this old nigga. I'm telling you, karma just came back around to get him now, to bite him in the ass. So he said this, and Fat Joe got offended. I would get offended too if you making comments like you lost all respect for me, but meanwhile, you buying shoes from my collection that I sold over at what is it? What's it fake? 2J's, the 2J store over there in Vegas. You know, and he bought a couple of pieces authenticated with the certificate and all that, came from Fat Joe's collection and blah blah blah. And he's over there saying he lost all respect for him because he bought the shoe and the shoe was fake. So now when the shit came back around, now he's good. Now he's trying to play big guy, big tough guy, and say, nah, that shit ain't fake. How could you tell? That's some clown shit, because you're telling me that the signature on that shoe, on that game worn shoe, is fake. And it's not. That's some clown shit.
Oh shit. Remember this?
Oh shit. Nice.
Yeah, you want to try something? It's fruit punch.
I just want to lick it.
Oh, you
Pause. Damn.
Just want to lick it.
Before you stick it.
It's good, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My God, you guys remember these things? Oh my God.
Delicious.
Brings me back.
That is really good. That is really good. Puffing on some Trey OG. Damn.
Got that Minute Maid ice.
Look at Sneaker Hunter. What up, Sneaker Hunter? The real Sneaker Hunter in the house. Yo, before I continue, I'm gonna be doing some sneaker battles with Sneaker Hunter. Sneaker Hunter, you let me know, bro, so we can set them up right here, and we can get everybody to pull up. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know how we do. That's my boy Sneaker Hunter, LSA, the real Sneaker Hunter. Damn it, and he got all his teeth. Just saying. Pause on that popsicle stick. Yeah. So what happens is that now he gets called out for the autograph on the sneaker. Okay? Now he doesn't get called out by a regular person. He gets called out by a person that authenticates signatures. So how you going to tell a guy that this is what he does for a living? How you going to tell him that he's a clown, bro? That he got it wrong? That he has paperwork to authenticate the shit? He's the authenticator, bro. How you going to tell him that you went somewhere else to authenticate the shit and that it's real and that he's a clown? That don't make no sense, bro. Come on, Kenny. Come on, man. You Latino like me, bro. Be easy, bro. Be easy. We give you your props, bro. You got the best collection out there. We give you your props no matter what. But don't go out like that, bro. Don't go out like that. All right? In the sneaker world, you're here, my G. You're here. So what you should do, since you on this pay grade up here, and I'm down here because I ain't on that pay grade, bro. All right? You up here on the totem pole. Just say, yo, you know what we're going to do? We could meet up. We could do a live stream. You can record it, drop a video, whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm going to bring you the sneaker. And I'm going to bring you, and I'm going to bring another authenticator. This way, we could have a second opinion right then and there. Is it? That sounds fair, right? That sounds fair. You don't got to be disrespecting each other on social media. You know why? Because the public eats all that shit up. The world loves drama, bro. Just do it where it benefits the sneaker community, where we could say, yo, his shit was real. You know, the man seen it for himself with his own 2 eyes. You know, bro, I got a pair of horrific fakes on eBay one time. Bro, they look beyond horrific, bro. Never again. Listen, I think we could go back. I'm gonna have to find it. We got to go back all the way to one day. I don't know what happened. Somebody hit me up while I was live streaming and say, yo, they opened up the Travis site and they sent me the link. So when I go to the Travis site, I seen that shit was open. And I'm saying this on the stream. I seen the site was open. And I followed the link. I went in. I saw the whole shit was open. And I started buying the shoes, bro. Oh, my God. We had people that were already, by the time I gave them the link, bro, they were already 3 shoes in. 3 shoes in. They had already bought 3 pairs. Yo, what we called up when I realized it, I called Jamie Lambon. I called Jamie. Yo, Jamie, the site is open. He told me, no, bro, that shit is fake, bro. You need to cancel that now. They didn't want to cancel it. But why? Because it was a scam. So I know 3 people, including myself, that bought shoes from there, and they hit me up. You remember that, B-Best? You remember that, manita? That shit was crazy. Only real person that can authenticate signing that pair is MJ, if he can't even remember. No, do you have experts that do authenticate pairs, bro? You do have experts at it. Bro, I've seen it. They come with their iPads. They come with all different samples of that, all different shapes and sizes through the years that person has done his autograph, and they look it all up. And if they don't see it in there, then it's fucking fake, bro. Bro, they look at the angles. They look at where they stop. They look at where they make a dot. Bro, they look at everything, bro. I'm telling you, these people know their shit. So the dude, I mean, all the other dudes, I ended up calling them and telling them, yo, the site was fake. Fucking Jamie Lambon tells me, no, you got to cancel that shit. Bro, it was a shit show. I'm telling everybody, if you ordered, you got to cancel that shit now. Call your bank. Get them to stop this shit. And we call them banks. They're giving us credit. But if we get the shoe, they're going to bring it back. They're going to do an investigation, all kinds of shit. They gave me back the money. 3 weeks later, bro, they take the money back. Because they sent me the shoe. When I unboxed the shoe in front of everybody, I think the chat was, bro, they were hysterical laughing on the floor, bro. It didn't even look. It didn't even, bro, you could tell as soon as you took it out of the box, bro, that it was a fucking Temu, fucking DH Gate, fucking one of those where, you know, I was supposed to buy this, but this is what I got in return. It was some crazy shit, bro, that I ended up throwing it to the dogs in the backyard. They used it as a toy after that. A $700 toy. I was bugging, bro. Your dad, I remember your love. I remember your love where you called out the guy in the corner store for getting a fake pair of Jordans. You're like, bro, get your money back now, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I do that shit all the time. I remember Lazaro could tell you. PSA do it the best. They're going to DNA authenticate it. Yo, but listen, Lazaro knows. You're live, sorry. Phone being dumb. What? No, what you mean? Yo, so fucking Lazaro calls me up. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you authentication stories, bro. Lazaro calls me up. He says, yo, bro, I found my grail. His grail is the ICA off-white Air Force One, the yellow one. Right? I found my grail, bro. I said, Papa, how much? Like 700. I said, no way, bro. I said, that shit is fake. He was like, how you know? I said, bro, just by you telling me the price, I know that shit is fake already. I said, let me see the pictures, bro. He sends me the pictures. I looked at the first picture I looked at. I said, nigga, that shit is fake, man. Get that shit. Don't you even dare buy that shit. And yeah, he's laughing because he knows I'm right, bro. He knows I'm right. My phone gets on my nerves sometimes, bro. Yeah, no, my phone gets on my nerves all the time. It was 1.1K. They was going to get you, dog. They was going to get you. They was going to get you, bro. They was plotting against you, Lazaro. They was going to get you with the fakie, bro. They was going to get you with the fakes. Yo, that shit was crazy. He sent me the pictures. I was like, nah, bro, that's just fake. Fake as can be. Yep. No authentication, no nothing. Bro, they got me too. Oh, they got me on fucking eBay. Yo, shout out to Swaggy L. Oh, here we go. Shout out to Swaggy L out there in Philly, bro. I know you a money go-getter. That's why you driving around still in a Volkswagen, nigga. He's a money go-getter. He got money like that. Yo, let me tell you about Swaggy. I don't know. Some of you guys wasn't here for Swaggy. Swaggy, let me go get the shoe. Let me go get the shoe first. Let me go get the shoe. Swaggy. All right. I hit him up on eBay. I'm trying to make a deal for these joints right here. Trying to make them a deal. Bro, off the rip. All right. My boy starts bugging. At the beginning, he was sweet as pie. What the fuck? Bro, did the dog shit again? Bro, these dogs shit all over the fucking place, bro. God damn. Where's the shit? Come on, bro. Hold on, man. Now I gotta fucking clean up shit. Bro, you guys gotta stop doing this. You guys get walked. You guys go outside. And you still manage to shit. Bro. Unbelievable, bro. I don't like none of this, bro. Oh, I see where it is now. Did I step in it? Let me see if I stepped in it. Bro, if I stepped... Oh, man, I stepped in it a little bit. Fuck you. Unbelievable, bro. No, it's not cool at all, bro. Bro, that shit pisses me off. They don't usually do that, bro. They get walked every day, bro. They get walked. Look. They get walked. They get walked. And there's the bag for the shit right there. They don't gotta do that to me, bro. Let me put on my slides, bro. Now I gotta clean my fucking sneakers. Fuck, man. Never ending. Always exciting around here, huh? Ah, there it is. There's the nugget. There's a nugget right here. The golden nugget. Damn. The golden brown nugget. So what were we saying? Oh, Swaggy. See? It's true. It's true. I stepped this shit. It's good luck anyway, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. I'm not going to stress it. I just don't want none of that shit on my rug, bro. No doodle on my rug. Okay. All right, we're good. Thank you, bitches. You guys suck, bro. Look at this one. He got his face buried in there because he doesn't want to smell it. All right. Whew. Never a dull moment. You already know how it goes. Check your DM. Now your shoes are going to look like blue towel SBs. Damn, son. Eric, you bad, bro. Check your DM. Look at the pictures. Bro. I don't got time to be looking at DMs right now, bro. I'm in the middle of saying something. You guys are sending me DMs. Yup, fake as can be, right? Yeah, this is fucking October 10, 2022. Yep. He had bought it too, bro. He had bought it and they didn't authenticate them shits. Damn. Bro, that ain't even your size, bro. What size is that? Bro, that's a 10.5, bro. That's not even your size, Lazaro. Come on, bro. I thought you told me you like a size 9. What the fuck? What size are you, bro? Bro, what size are you, dog? You done told me about 8 different sizes, my nigga. Come on, bro. This shit was faker than the fake, bro. I don't know if you can see it from there. I'm gonna have to pull it up on Instagram. I can tell a fake from miles away, bro. No, Off-White is a little bit different, will.i.am. Off-White's a little bit different. But let's get back to my man, the perfect pair. So my man did the collection. So Steve Grad, these autographs are all questionable, right? As the game-worn sneaker market grows, there will be some sneakerheads who are dealt with the reality of photo matching. Disappointment follows. A current controversy centers on whether a pair connected to Halam being presented by the perfect pair is authentic. Veteran authenticator Steve Grad reportedly questioned the legitimacy of the shoes, while the perfect pair has defended them publicly. All right. These signed sneakers would be even cooler if the autographs were real. Those are not. Seen literally hundreds of those come out of Chicago in the 90s. So this is a guy that authenticates signatures, bro. How you going to tell this guy, that his shit ain't real? That his whatever he said is not legit. Total shit. And if anyone knows, it's you. You have seen this garbage for years. Damn. The Perfect Pair said that the pair he has on display is just one of the two that Michael Jordan wore during the game. The Perfect Pair went on to add that the pair was signed in front of him. The pair was signed in front of him. So where is the picture of him signing the pair? If you're gonna go get a pair signed by the man himself at a game, well, he didn't say he wore during the game. The Perfect Pair went on to add that the pair was signed in front of him. Wouldn't you get pictures of that? Wouldn't you get pictures of that signature, my people? Tell me, am I right or wrong? Would you not get pictures of Michael Jordan signing your shit? Boom. Where is the creasing and where? According to the Michael Jordan archive, the pair that the Perfect Pair has displayed has a fake signature, and went to add the shoe does not even have creasing from being played in. So how can it be game worn? Remember the picture that I seen of this shoe, it was bent on his feet. Now he said this is one of two pairs that he wore during that game. Now that could be true, but wouldn't it have some wear and tear, bro? That was a fucking championship game, bro. That was a championship game, bro. And when Michael Jordan played, bro, he played for real, bro. He didn't fucking dilly-dally, bro. All right? Game 6 finals game used. Have a look at the considerable amounts of creasing and wear in front teeth and toe box. Woo-wee. And I'm not going to say that they're fake. I'm not going to say that the shoe is not game worn because I don't know. All right? But from what you see here, you come to your own conclusion, my people. Fake game worn and signed. The leather is brand new, not one crease. These are not even worn, let alone game worn. Where is the creasing and wear? See, this is nice and shiny. And the teeth right here are all, there's even the shininess is coming off. All right, the gloss that's on it is coming off. Look at the creasing over here, all bent. Remember I told you that I seen the picture of this was bent. This was all bent. And it was to the side. It wasn't to the front. Yeah, I'm telling you, he tore them shits up. Yo, you crazy, bro. Yeah, he's selling a signed Blue Tile SB signed by Kosha Moshe. Damn, bro, that's bad business. Those are bricks, bro. Those are bricks, Eric. And Higgins is waiting in the rain today. He tear up the shoes bad. Some even ripped. Yep, that's true. Damn, MJ tore up his shoes while playing. I remember he had to wear Scottie Pippen shoes once. Because he broke them all up, right? Hold on. Let me get back to my page. So it keeps going. Hold on. Game wear from Michael Jordan. Now you see the back? Look at the back. Look at the back, y'all. Shit is toe up from the flow up. Look at that shit. And then you have fairy tale worn by no one. Not one crease. See that? Not one crease. Look at all these creases. Look at this. Look at the shoe. Look at the leather. Look at everything is like. And over here, nothing, bro. Nothing. Zero. Those assholes caught flight for lame-ass bricks. No, they drove, nigga. They drove to South Carolina, bro. According to Steve Grad, Michael Jordan's signature on the shoe was forged by someone that goes by Kool-Aid, who claimed he used to run errands for Jordan in the past. Oof. So, I mean, it looks like his signature, but when you look at it close up like this, an expert is going to tell you it's missing something here, it's missing something there. You know who has one? And I'm telling you, he has a few of them. Is what's AJ in Chicago. He has a few of them, and he has shown them on my live stream. Did he know they would forget? That's the question. And obviously, he's saying he that they're real. So obviously he doesn't know. Obviously he doesn't know. And Steve Grad, who's a big person in the authentication of signatures, he's saying that somebody by the name of Kool-Aid claimed, who claimed he used to run errands for Jordan in the past, was the one that did it, that did the forging. See a collective. I've never seen a Game Worn 14 that didn't have any creases. Hey, 14's crease when you look at them. The reality of the lack of creasing wear has to be addressed. The perfect pair, you got so many shoe fans who idolize you. What's the truth? Did he answer anybody here? No. This guy got a bunch of replies, but not one from the perfect pair. Just saying, bro. Crazy, right? Crazy. So let's go here. More context. The shoe was forged by someone known as Kool-Aid, who was known for his style of forgery. Who was known for this style of forgery. He claimed he did errands for Jordan years ago, essentially a bullshit artist like the signed shoe, which is worthless. As the game-worn sneaker market grows, there will be some sneakerheads who are dealt with the reality of photo matching. Disappointment follows. Hence what he got. So who's lying there? Who's lying? I mean, is he lying or not? AJ in Chicago stood me up at Peter Luger's in New York City. I guess I'm not important enough. Damn. Yeah, don't say that. Yeah, please, Eric, don't. He's a good person. Don't say that. I'm just saying. Oh, look at Manita sharing the baby registry. Thank you, Manita. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's Kenzie's baby registry is up there. If anybody, I'm gonna pin it to the chat. Oh shit. What the hell? I'm gonna pin it to the top of the chat. Thank you, B-Best. There you go. It's pinned to the chat. Anybody wanna get Mackenzie anything? That's a baby registry right there. Just saying. So yeah, she's due. I'm gonna let you know right now. She's due in July. Her baby shower is in June. All right, we're doing a baby shower for her in June. She doesn't know. So, like, here's another pair. Collectors and Game On experts are now calling for independent photo matching to verify whether the sneakers truly match Jordan's on-court pairs. Like, look at this Bread 11. I mean, this one looks real to me. Why? Because it has all the creases and shit. Okay? But now, look at the signature on this one. And look at the signature on this one. It doesn't even look the same. It doesn't look the same. Just saying. You do? Yeah, well, he made a comment in here. Oh. Shit, we were all the way down here. Where were we? All right. As the collectible rapidly grows, the Tim Hallam collection sold to a private equity billionaire in 2024 will end up being one of the greatest deals the market has ever seen. Will it cross 100 million in one day? I think it will. Okay, now here goes one. Here goes one right here. And to me, the signatures don't look the same, bro. The signatures do not look the same. Oh, I guess that's an ad. So I feel, you know, I feel bad. You know, and he's not a bad person. I'm not saying that he's a bad dude, but you know, you have to, when you have money like that, bro, you really, people are gonna try you, bro. People are gonna try to pass off fake shit. And if he's saying he saw him sign it right in front of him, then my next question would be, where is the pictures of him signing them? You should have the pictures of him signing them right in front of you, right in front of them. No, I didn't search the sardine diet. But what up, Vinny? What up? What else? This and that. Here we go. Here's what I first saw this morning. Signature expert accused of perfect pair of counterfeit autographs on Jordans. A signature authenticator, Steve Grad, via Twitter, accused a perfect pair of having fake autographs on his Michael Jordan Game 1 Air Jordan 13 Cherry and Air Jordan 14 The Last Shot from the 1998 NBA Finals. The Complex team reached out to Perfect Pair for comment, to which he declined to comment at this time. What are y'all's thoughts on the situation? All right. So he did comment. He commented right here. This is comedy authenticated through videos. I mean, what other way would you like the man to authenticate it? You're not going to give it to him. I mean, how else would you like to authenticate it? I mean, I think he did a pretty good job zooming in on the signature. You know, we saw it before. They did a good job zooming in on. Matter of fact, this little circle right here is a good job zooming in on the signature. You can't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dad, I'm buying Kenzie's baby size 7 girl Jordans, like that family member did at the baby shower. What? Baby size 7? Family member did? What? At what baby shower? I don't know. I don't know. What can you guys tell me? What are your thoughts, bro? People, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, please. Please and thank you. And please hit the like button. Sub up if you're just watching from the background. It's free 99. It don't cost you nothing. Oh, at my brother's baby shower the other day, bro. Yeah, I thought you meant a different baby shower. Like, what the fuck is he talking about, bro? Yo, she's gonna wear them shits. I told him too before I left. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? I said that baby's fucking. The baby's gonna wear these cheetah print shoes when she's in junior high school, bro. Like, what the fuck? They started laughing. Milwaukee Air Max 1. Let's go see. Milwaukee Brewers just came out. Let's go see. Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee. Milwaukee Brewers Air Max. Let's see where. Oh my God. No, that's not it. Is it? Where is it? Hold on. Is this really it? No. Here it is right here. Let's go. Bam. The Milwaukee Brewers tee up Nike Air Max 1 City Connect. This is nice. This is nice. This is real nice. I like the colorway and everything, bro. Oh, wow. This is nice. Check it out. Oh, yeah. I like the color. First of all, I like the color. It goes. Oh, a couple of. Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice. This is. The tongue looks like it's suede. All of this. Everything looks suede on there. That shit is nice, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey. All right. Let's go to. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Brewers City Connect Air Max 1. Damn, this is going to be a headache for me, though, bro. Because I'm going to want all of them. I'm going to want all of them. When are they dropping these, bro? Shit. Like the Lane 5s? What's the Lane 5s? Laney 5s. Laney 5s. All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. There it is. Boom. All right, so it's
This is MJ's PE.
all right, let's go to minute. What is it? Minute 15? Minute 15. Let's see.
Again, I made my brother mad when I came home with those. He was in big brother fashion. You two are brothers, correct? Yes. Older brother. Yes, and so you'd have been dunking on me. Anyway, so
No, you know what? Let's change the screen. Let's change the screen. I'm gonna change the screen. Let's change the screen. We're gonna put it on this one. I'm gonna find it for you right now. Get ready. Get ready. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Comment hype. Damn, that was a year ago? No. This one 2 months ago, right? No, this one right here. This is the God Soul one. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to get to the right one. Where is it?
With Purdue Global, education fits your life, however it looks. So being a mom and a student would look.
Let's go back to minute 15 and let's see what he has got to say. Oh, there it is. There it is. Minute 15. Minute 15. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to put it back. We're going to put it on the screen. Hold on. We're going to share it on the screen. Hold on. All right. Let's go here. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. Now let's play this shit.
yeah, so my knowledge on this shoe, again, I made my brother mad when I came home with those. He was in big brother fashion. You two are brothers, correct? Yes.
There's the shoe right there on the left-hand side. There's the shoe in question. There's the signature in question. All right, let's listen to the story.
Older brother. Yes, and so you'd have been dunking on me. Anyway, so that's how he showed up. He's like, yo, and he in my face with it. And cool thing is, I saw all this stuff get signed. So there's a lot of misconceptions with people. It's not this or that. It's not that.
All right. I don't understand something. How does he come home and get on his brother because he got the shoe signed, but yet he was there for the signing of the both of the sneakers? I don't get that. I mean, it could happen, but how are you going to say you was there for the signing, but right before that you were saying how your brother when he got home, you know, with the shoes that he was getting on you? You know what I mean? Just a little bit weird. Zamora, what up, man? Zamora, what up, man? I'm New York. Yo, you know what, bro? I like academic style, Eric. I love academic style, bro. That's the way I get down.
Think whatever you want. You know what I mean? So there's DNA on this guy, DNA on that guy. I have COAs on both of them. And I have pictures of them actually signing the shoes.
So where's the pictures, my nigga? Where the pictures at, my man? You could have shut everybody up if you gave up the pictures. And the DNA, go get them DNA, bro, in front of everybody so they can stop this shit. I love you, Kenny. No homo. All right? You one of my peoples, man. I respect your game, your shoe game. I respect your collection. I respect everything about you, dog. But end the shit, man. End these people. Let them not talk shit, bro. Come on, Papa. Don't be talking about get clown this and that they can't authenticate through video. Then prove them wrong, bro. Prove them wrong, guy. No, I understand what he said, Zamora. I understand. But right before you came in, he was talking about, or right before I saw you, he was talking about, I understand about the pairs. His brother, he said his brother got on him, but that he was there when he signed them. If he was there when he signed them, then why doesn't he just come out with that? To me, this signature over here, I don't know if you could see my little, all right? The 13, look at the Michael Jordan signature. Look at the M. Look at the M on the 13, and then look at the M on the 14. It don't even look the same, bro. It don't look the same. And to me, the shoe in question is the 14, not the 13. The signature on the 13 does not look the same as the signature on the 14. And the guy who is questioning it is a fucking very well-known autograph authenticator. Come on, man. The proof is right there, bro. It's right there. The 13 does not look like the 14 signature. All right? He's saying game worn, right? He's saying game worn. All right? When they zoomed in on it, it doesn't even have no creases on it. This shoe is brand new, and this one looks brand new too. It just looks old because, and you know that it's old because the 13, the little hologram, it's faded already. You can't see what's on the 23 under there. Okay? I wonder if Jordan ever signed with his left hand over the right hand. Well, we could tell if he says he has pictures, and let me see the pictures. We could tell that. The only one that could clear that up for us is AJ in Chicago. That's the only one that could clear it up. The only one. Oh, my Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined signature's real. My Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined signature is real. Yeah, that was funny. David Chavez in the motherfucking house. Let's get it. Salutes. So let's keep going. Let's keep going.
But this one of two pairs. It's one of six, so he wore 6 pairs in those finals games. Sure. To pinpoint it to which shoe, you really have to start. So my brother was a dummy. He took shoe trees, put them in there, and took a lot of the creasing away from the shoe. Okay.
You see, now he's already making excuses. How do you take creasing away? All right, by putting shoe trees. Let me get a 13. Do I have any 13s? Yes, I do. Where are my 13s? I'm thinking right now. No, 14s. Do I have any 14s? 14s. No, I don't have any 14s. But if you know a 14, that toe box, it's like paper mache, bro. You're not gonna get no fucking creases by putting in no shoe trees in them fucking joints. It's not gonna happen, especially the way Michael Jordan played in them shits. Michael Jordan used to bend those shoes up. he would stop. He would stop. Just stop, and you could see the whole shoe just bend. It looked like his fucking foot was gonna pop out of the shit. That's how bent that shit would get. I'm not saying that you think it's a fake signature. I don't think it's a fake signature. The man, there's a guy that authenticates shoes, that authenticates signatures. He looked at this, zoomed in on the signature on the 14, and he said that the signature, and he said where it came from. He said that a guy named Kool-Aid that used to go around saying that he used to run errands for Michael Jordan was the one that forged the signature. That's what he's saying. And to me, you know, right now, if you put it on a balance, it's looking like the authenticator is winning. Because if you're saying that this guy's a clown, that's your defense? That's what you're going to stand on, bro? That's what you're going to stand on? I love the guy. No homo. I love his passion for the game, for the shoe game. I love his collection. I watch his videos 1,000 times, bro. And it satisfies me to watch the Perfect Pairs videos or everything that he's been on. But bro, you had a different fucking pay grade than everybody else, bro. You should be able to shut this guy up if you know that they're real. Just shut him up. Just shut him up. But you, by making a comment like the way that you made on the Instagram post, you bugging, bro. You bugging. You just leaving people in question. You're leaving your fans. I'm a fan, and I want to say no. You know what? That motherfucker was wrong. You know why? Because he showed proof. He showed the pictures of Michael Jordan signing the shoe for him. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, my people. Shit.
When a guy came here who was a big authenticity guy, he brought those and sold those to me, and then he told me I should have never put those in there. So we removed it, took all the stuffings out, tried to get some of the creasing back, but the problem with that is now we can't really identify to which one.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And I understand. Yeah, everybody makes mistakes, bro. But it's not that easy to take creasing out. It's not that easy. You know, maybe if you want to get rid of some creasing on the toe box, yeah, you put a moist towel and you iron it and it gets rid of the creasing, let's say on dunks and shit like that. But not on a game-worn Jordan, bro. You're not going to fucking do that, bro. It's not going to happen like that, bro. Where it's going to look like a brand new shoe. It'll never happen, bro.
It is insured as the understanding of game-worn.
If it comes back that these were fake, they're not fake. The shoes are not fake. The shoes are real. They're real shoes. Were they game worn? Who knows? Okay, if they have DNA, then yes, and they prove that they were worn by Michael Jordan, then yes, they could be game worn. But they can't trace it back because they have no creasing in them. Now, did you buy a brand new shoe? Or did you buy a game worn? Okay? Now, that's not what's in question. What's in question is the signature. The signature. The signature on that 14 does not look like the signature on the 13. You know? People take years to change their signature. You're not going to change your signature in 1 year. You know, maybe 10 years. 10 years from now, I sign differently than I sign now. 10 years ago, I signed differently than I do now. 10 years before that, I probably signed differently than I did 10 years ago. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, I might have signed differently than I did 20 years ago, than I did 10 years ago. You know, it's not something that next year I'm gonna sign differently. Now, somebody made a comment, could he have switched hands when he signed? That could be it. But that's usually not how it goes. If you're in a place where you those are game worn and you got people in front of you and you're making a bunch of signatures, you're going to keep signing with the same hand. You're going to keep signing with the same hand. He's said he's got pictures. Let's see the pictures, bro. The signature, not the shoe. No. I know that's what you meant.
6 signed by the whole team and the coach. Right. And it's, both shoes are signed, which is abnormal for Mike. You'll see he only signed the left shoe of my cherries. But he knew what this was, why he signed it the way he did. Right. So, he was proud of us, and you should be. You know, it's the gym. All of these in here were, except for this guy here, those were all Michael Jordan sneakers. So his original hairs, you know, the Bordeaux's, and then going all the way up to his original Carmines. Wow. That's your favorite pair, right? Yeah, Carmines, I love those. And then just the toe box 11, that's the only size, that's the only right side. There is no left side to that shoe. Mike wore an original Columbia on the left and was just dragging the right foot to see if he wanted the toe box to be adjusted.
And he did.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a fairly good chance that could have been the shoe. That he took his last.
You know what gets me, bro? These young ass kids, they probably wasn't even born when Michael Jordan was playing basketball. How the fuck do they know what Michael Jordan did when he did what? They're just following the fucking comments that he's making. Oh, and he did. And he did? You said it as a statement, but you really meant it as a question, you moron.
Can I give you the key?
No, yeah. Where you going now?
Dropping her off.
All right. That's what gets me. These kids, they weren't even fucking alive, bro. They were swimmers in their father's nutsacks when Michael Jordan was playing basketball, winning championships and breaking records and doing shit like this. And this nigga over here talking about, and he did what? How the fuck do you know? Because you following Kenny's fucking comment? Lambong. It's a lambong, bro. Straight lambong. Damn. Deja de estar lambiendo, bro. Use a lambong, nigga. Lambonazo.
Shot it.
It's insured for a lot of money.
Yeah.
And again, you can't get insurance and stuff like that.
Imagine, bro. Imagine, yo, he got insurance on the shoe, and the signature isn't even real, bro. The signature's not even authentic. Ain't that a bitch? Imagine. That's crazy. Shout out to Rafi. What up, Raf? Bro, imagine. That's crazy, bro. That to me is insanity. Let's fucking go. What happened? All right. We got, I just gave out 5 fucking memberships to Biz, Stella, Denise Cedro, Glove Gang, and Hollywood Ham. What up, man? Yo, so Rafi, check this out, bro. So a guy, you know that the perfect pair has, let me rewind it. Let me show you so you know what's happening here. Let me rewind a little bit. Damn, we came all the way down here. Shit. Let's go to the 15-minute mark. Come on, bro. Why you gotta do this now?
Taking a stand for
Look at this
investors.
shit.
Everyone says
You
it.
give me double
Vanguard is
commercials.
doing it again.
He always in big brother fashion. You two are brothers.
All right. So you see this shoe up there, that 14? That's supposed to be a game-worn shoe, right? And there's a guy that's questioning, and the guy is he's an authenticator of signatures. That's what he does for a living. He has seen since the 90s, it happened a lot in the 90s, that there was a lot of fake signatures on sneakers that were coming out of Chicago in the 90s. So, you know, he's saying that this 14 right here, supposed to be game worn, that the perfect pair owns, that it's fake. The signature is fake. And other people are saying also that the shoe is not game worn. It has no creases on it. Okay, so I showed it to them. Complex did the whole thing. Shout out to Complex. He said W ads. Of course, bro. You gotta have the ads, bro. You gotta have the ads. If you don't have the ads, what do you know? You got to. The ads fuck everything up. So homeboy said, and I'm starting to agree. Okay, I'm starting to agree because they asked for perfect. They I guess they hit a perfect pair for comment. He made no comment. Then all of a sudden on the post, he made a comment saying that the guy, for doing a video authentication, that he's a clown. This is what the guy does for a living. Now, if you call it a video authentication and you zoom in on this, you could clearly, I'm not blind, and I know a lot of you are not blind, you could see that the signature on this 13 is different from the signature on the 14. Clearly. All right? And don't get me wrong. I love Mike. I love Kenny Gonzalez. I love everything that his collection, his passion for the sneaker game, and I respect him, and I got mad love for him. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could meet him. I wish I could just go in that room and just check out all his shit, and I wouldn't even question the fucking shoe. But you have an authenticator questioning the shoe, the signature on the shoe. Now, if you look around, this signature looks the same on the 13. Now look at the plaque underneath in the middle. The plaque that says MJ, Aria Resort and Casino. Look to the left on top of where it says Aria Resort and Casino. Up to the left is another Michael Jordan signature. All right? That Michael Jordan signature looks the same as the signature on the 13. It doesn't look the same as the 14. So we have two signatures to this one that they don't look the same. You feel me? Crazy. I know it's crazy, Raph. I know it's crazy. I know it's insanity. But I'm just saying. And he says he has pictures of Michael Jordan signing both of them. Now, and his stature and his fucking level of pay, his pay grade is much higher than mine. Okay? His status in the sneaker culture is way up higher than mine, higher than most people. All right? He's probably at the top of the fucking totem pole. Now, why wouldn't you just say, you know what, dude? Shut the F up. Here's the pictures of Michael Jordan signing the shoes. Now leave me alone. But he didn't do that. So all you had to do, bro. You know? And I'm saying it with the utmost respect, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect the dude. None of that. Not trying to. I'm just telling him this is what we do. I'm a sneakerhead, bro. I love sneakers. You know? I'd do anything for some fly ass shoes, bro. Or some shoes that I like. You know, but damn, bro. If somebody's doing me dirty like that, bro, bro, you know how many times people told me, yo, New York Dad, your shit is fake. But why do I shrug it off and say I don't care? Because I'm not at the same level as fucking Mr. Kenny Gonzalez, the perfect pair. I'm not up to that level, bro. I could care less what people think if my shit is fake. You know? He needs to prove himself, bro. That's all. That's all I'm saying, bro. Imagine he lost the pictures. Imagine the smell in that vault. Oh my God. People, yeah, I know people are haters. Nobody's hating on the guy. Me personally, I'm not hating on the guy. But listen, I'm going to show you something else. Let me take this down. Let me take this down for a minute. I'm going to show you what I showed everybody else. It's for my man Rafi. Nobody's hating. The guy just, as a matter of fact, he said, listen, you know, now, before I get to that, wasn't Kenny Gonzalez the perfect pair? Wasn't he dissing on Fat Joe for buying a fake pair for $10,000 at some Got Soul or some sneaker event one time? And he told him that he lost all respect for him because the pair of Air Force Ones was fake. And Fat Joe sat there on the interview with Got Soul or whatever, and he said, you know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to eat that. But you hear me? Karma's a bitch, bro. What went around just came around, bro. You know? People just hating on you. Just hate. You got a crazy collection, bro. I know. Yeah, but that shit don't bother me, Raph. That shit don't bother me not one bit, bro. That shit does not bother me. Maybe back when I first started, yeah, a lot of that shit used to bother me. People used to hate. That shit don't bother me no more. I laugh. I laugh now at that shit. Yo, that shit is fake. That shit is fake. Well, as long as I ain't selling it to you, it could be a fake as hell, bro. That shit got me dying right now. So what goes around comes around. Now it's his authentic signature that's in question here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to show you. I want to show you the article, bro. I want to show you what it is. Let me go here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna share the screen with you. Where it bees at? Is Is it over here? Right here. It's right there. All right, let me see if there it is. There it is. All right, I got it now. All right. So this guy, let's go to the other post. All right. That was the first post this morning. All right. This is Complex Sneakers, by the way. So this is the signature in question. Okay. This is the guy, Steve Grad. These autographs are all questionable, right? As the game on sneaker market grows, some sneakerheads who are dealt with the reality of photo matching. Now he got pissed off. I would too. If there's people questioning my shit, I would definitely. Doesn't he have an insured? But insurance doesn't mean anything. Insurance just means that, you know, if they steal the shoe or something happens to the shoe's covered. You know what I mean? But, you know, yes, somebody had to authenticate it, but that doesn't mean that, you know, that doesn't mean that they did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean anything. The signed sneakers would even be cooler if autographs were real. Those are not. Seen literally hundreds of those come out of Chicago in the 1990s. Total shit. And if anyone knows, it's you. You have seen this garbage for years. Bam. You know, he said the pair was signed in front of him. You got to have pictures. Now, here's the examples that they're showing them. We're going to go through this again. All this might have some folks being sneaker policemen with UV lights and shit. Yeah, well, if that's what's necessary, bro. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. You're not talking about a fucking a 14 that I went and bought in the store that, you know, somebody signed for me and I'm passing it off for, like, you know, oh shit, look at my autographed, you know, game worn sneaker. No, this is a guy that's a big deal in the sneaker community. Okay. Putting up a shoe that maybe he didn't know what was going on, but he's defending it. You know, he's standing on it. He's standing on it. No creases, no nothing. But he says that he put shoe trees in it and it messed up the creasing. Okay? And this is where it's showing you the difference right here. Come on, man. You telling me Jordan didn't wear crease protectors during games? Bro, how the hell does Jordan wear crease protectors during games? You know what that would do to his feet, bro? The plastic would do to his feet. There no crease protectors, bro. I know you trolling, bro. I know you trolling. The shoes are not fake. The shoes are real. Maybe not game worn. Maybe brought to the game to wear. But what's in question here is the signature. And by telling if the signature is real or that it's a game worn, a shoe with the signature on it, there's got to be creases in it. You have to be able to identify the shoe as a game worn shoe. You can't do that here. Look at the teeth. They're not even bent. They're not creased. Look at the creases on a worn shoe. The shoe doesn't even look the same, bro. Look at this worn shoe. Look at the leather on this shoe. Look at the leather on this one. It's brand new. Look at it. Shit is crazy, bro. This shit is nuts. Fighting for someone else's kicks, unreal. Cam Kicks admitted that he had fake shoes on display on his interview with Enemy Guy from YouTube. I can't remember his name. Interview with Enemy Guy from YouTube. I don't know who Enemy Guy is. I don't know who that is. My enemy? Is he my enemy guy? Man, who the hell would want to interview Cam's Kicks, bro? Who the hell? I mean, wasn't Cam's Kicks like 5 years ago and shit? Didn't my man fucking tear him up with the gap in his tooth? Hey, that's fucked up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the creases on this one. Look at the leather on this and look at the leather on this. It's completely different, bro. It's just different. Listen, we've all gotten duped. We've all gotten duped. But a man of his stature needs to save his reputation. That's all that I'm saying. A man of his stature in the sneaker community, he needs to be transparent and actually show everybody, because nobody's gonna take him serious no more, bro. Look what this guy said right here. Mick Tree's bag. He has no answer, man. LOL. Guy is just a rich guy that buys sneakers. Guy's been duped on multiple pairs of his, has zero real knowledge. Damn. No, I wouldn't go as far as saying that, bro. I wouldn't go as far as saying that. Yeah, this guy went a little too far. I wouldn't go as far as saying he has no real knowledge. He has a lot of knowledge of sneakers. It's just he's a guy that has money, that he likes his sneakers, bro. You couldn't walk across the street with crease protectors, bro. I would never wear that shit. Crease protectors, never in my life. Isn't the top shoe the right shoe and the bottom shoe is the left? Didn't Jordan jump off his right leg? Maybe that's why there were more creases. You couldn't tell which leg Jordan was jumping off of. You know, Jordan went with the left. Jordan went with the left and with the right, bro. Released the Cool Kicks files. He's the encyclopedia. He said the Cool Kicks files. More context. The shoe was forged by someone known. Here it is right here. The shoe was forged by someone known as Kool-Aid, who was known for this style of forgery. He claimed he did errands for Jordan years ago, essentially a BS artist like the signed shoe, which is worthless. Damn. You know? Don't get me wrong, bro. I love the guy. No homo. I'm going to keep saying it. But I'm telling you, the guy's knowledge is unbelievable. But I need to use the bathroom. I got it. Yeah, I got it. I gotta piss, bro. What the fuck? I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna leave you with this while I run upstairs to go take a leak. Just watch this real quick, and I'll be back. Just so we can get this finished. Nope, that's not it. Let's get it.
It's not this or that. It's not that. Think whatever you want. You know what I mean? So there's DNA on this guy, DNA on that guy. I have COAs on both of them. Then I have pictures of them actually signing the shoes.
But this one of two pairs.
It's one of six. So he wore 6 pairs in those finals games.
Sure.
To pinpoint it to which shoe, you really have to start. So my brother was a dummy. He took shoe trees, put them in there, and took a lot of the creasing away from the shoe. When a guy came here who was a big authenticity guy, he brought those, sold those to me, and then he told me I should have never put those in there. So we removed it, took all the stuffings out, tried to get some of the creasing back. But the problem with that is now we can't really identify to which one. But it is insured as the understanding of game worn, one of 6 signed by the whole team and the coach.
Right.
And it's both shoes are signed, which is abnormal for Mike. You'll see he only signed the left shoe with my cherries. But he knew what this was, why he signed it the way he did.
Right.
So, he was proud of those, and you should be. You know, that's the gym. All of these in here were, except for this guy here, those were all Michael Jordan sneakers. So his original hairs, you know, the Bordeaux's, and then going all the way up to his original Carmines.
Wow.
That's your favorite pair, right? Yeah, Carmines, I love those. And then just the toe box 11, that's the only size, that's the only right side. There is no left side of that shoe. Mike wore an original Columbia on the left and was just dragging the right foot to see if he wanted the toe box to be adjusted.
And he did.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a fairly good chance that could have been the shoe that he took his last shot in.
It's insured for a lot of money.
Yeah.
And again, you can't get insurance on stuff like that without proper
certificates for it. Yeah, sure. When's the last time you added a sneaker to this display case? When's the last most recent bought sneaker? Has it been a while?
I put these in here today. They were just sitting over in here, and I was like, they're Jordan's boots. So it makes sense.
Is there a sneaker that is out there somewhere that would be worthy of being in this display case if you were to find it?
I gotta find small rays.
Yeah.
The 11s and whatnot.
I'm back.
The black ones and the ring ceremony ones would be nice to have.
Do you know
Too
that?
much money.
Yeah.
I was offered them before certain people got them.
Sure.
I said no.
Yeah.
Can you only find those in this size?
Correct. I'm size 14. Yeah. I know Chris Bosch has a pair. I believe a couple of the other players got a pair. Offered for the ring ceremony.
Yeah.
And this is definitely a cool case. All the
We didn't even look at the bottom and oh my god.
Yeah. All of that good shit. You know? To be continued, bro. He said, imagine the smell in that vault. I mean, what do you think it smells like, bro? What do you think it smells like? I don't think it smells bad. The hate, bro. People are always gonna hate, man. You just can't pay it no mind. But if you're at a level that, like he is, you have to. You have to. There's so many people watching, so many people that are fans. You owe them that much. And I'm not saying that to be sarcastic or to be mean, because I'm a big supporter of the Perfect Pair. I like his collection. I love his passion. I love everything what he does. But this is a big deal. This is not no small thing. This is a big deal for the community, bro. LP Soldier said ball sack. Damn, son. He said bro got some ego. That's what I said, Zamora. He paid $10K for one shoe. $10K for one shoe. Yeah, they only gave him one shoe, bro. Meanwhile, Mike used to sign 2 shoes. I only gave him 1. So, that's crazy. You know? But, final thoughts. Anybody? Yeah, it's about that time. Final thoughts, everybody. Final thoughts. Anybody? Anybody want to tell me what they think? Guilty as charged. To be continued. We're still in limbo. I don't give a fuck. Anybody? Let me know. Chat, wake up. Must have got from that one guy on eBay. God damn. You get the new Toro 4s? I heard the red isn't the same shade as the OG. No, I only got the OG right now, Papa. No, nobody, no thoughts? Nobody. All right. To be continued. Manita, you already know. Yeah, we're going to have to see what happens from here on out. I mean, the best thing he could do for himself to defend his reputation, he doesn't have a bad rep. He's got a good rep. But once you get accused that you allegedly have some fake signature joints, and you say that you were there, you were there, they signed them in front, that he signed them in front of you. Now you have to follow up with that, bro. You just went in with both feet. Now you got to swim all the way, bro. You just went in the pool with both feet. Now you got to swim, bro. And you got to come clean. You got to come clean, bro. Spirit Airlines, you crazy, bro? Spirit Airlines, aren't they wilding out in Puerto Rico over that shit? Spirit Airlines, something happened over there in Puerto Rico. Hopefully, Perfect Pair addresses the issue this coming week. I hope so too. We're gonna keep an eye on this. All right. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for pulling up, and I'll see you guys. Tomorrow, Sunday service tomorrow, baby. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Love you long time, everybody. Thank you for everybody pulling up. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe on your way out. All right. And if you haven't hit the like button, please and thank you. Hit the like button on your way out. I appreciate it. And everybody have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Depending on habits, I just gotta keep going at it. Depending on habits, I just gotta keep going at it.
Yeah. Depending on habits, I could get to anything as long as I have it. No matter who's on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. To learning new ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're into you. I guess staying optimistic, you're not right there by my side, then we're through. We all just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on what I'm on. Come on, you should think about it before the odds get stacked again. Oh, for really? Depending on habits, I can run game without needing an atlas. If you talk about passion, I got more than you can ever imagine. So used to not giving a shit, but people who haven't tapped in within. My word, I gotta have the same kicks, and still can stand that word, Tommy and Finch. I'm pissed off that my friends don't exist. It's part of life, but I'm going out like a just been that way since the beginning. So I'ma run up till I'm finished, and y'all worry about little image. While I'm in the scrimmage, if it was game time, I'd be willing to leave you in the post with a ball of your feelings. Depending on habits, I could get to anything as long as I have it. No matter who's on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. So learning new ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're into you. I guess staying optimistic, you're not right there by my side, then we're through. But you're just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on when I'm on. You should think about it before the odds get stacked again.